Cadillac!
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This drive will begin with Hubbard. 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Running it with David Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. Coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5-yard gain. That's going to bring up 4th and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Here we go with Montgomery.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Ball at the 33 for first down. 4 yards in the end. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
These he's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play volleyball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a volley like him that can create space.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he makes the house. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that big six. What a poor effort there. The kick goes out of bounds. Excellent field position coming up at the 40. From the 40. Play action on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
All over it.
2nd and 10 now. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here. It is cut left side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He'll throw it yet again. Escapes the pocket. Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll throw it again. Dumps it off to his running back. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. He has the New York touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. On now is McManus to kick this away. Start inside the 25. Started 1st and 10. Short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back with defense.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. A pickup of 0 on that play. He'll be 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Give to the fullback, diving straight ahead. And he's able to maneuver this up past 4th down.
You know, you're not calling that play expecting a foot race to the end zone. You expect to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one right there, that's a victory for the offense.
Brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on.
Once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Caught by Lazard. Running in the red zone. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, Ken.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. Touchdown, New York! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On now is McManus to kick this away. At the 26-yard line. Ready to... They'll try the right side with Akers. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Handoff headed left, Montgomery. They've got him behind ball. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up.
Hey, V, line them up.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 3rd and very long. They'll run again with Montgomery. And he had a weak spot in that defense for a gain up to the 26. An 8-yard gain, but still left with 4th and a bunch.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. For it with May. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. 1 play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. The call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get 10 from the 41. On play action, here's May. He throws a bullet down the right side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try...
Kate, if you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field, Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
It's a 21-yard gain, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, Murillo,
He had it for
we
a moment, but
blessed.
a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Setting up a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You've got that catch secured, snap that head forward, and find that space upfield to turn good play into a great play.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. On now is McManus to kick this away. Down at the 26-yard line. Starts out with a 1st and 10. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun and give to Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Play action, May. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. 4th down, staring right at him. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And this is going to be his first punt. Oh, and they fake it. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired.
Wide open, downfield, got it! And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets ballooning the first half lead even further. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We know that quick. It really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Raiders looking down a very long field. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. May throwing for it. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turn.
This one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least...
To the air now on 1st and 10. Pass it down close. And that's a New York.
I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Jets continue. On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. Montgomery now up the middle. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams. Running this with Montgomery. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot.
Caught behind the line for a loss. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the Jets are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Up and away we go in our second half. Needed a lot more to reach. Drive going to start at their own 40-yard line.
No way, Jose.
Let's go now. Go.
To throw it on first down. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds past midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good...
You can make that initial play comfortably, then go to work.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play.
Through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
No way, Jose.
Throwing it again here. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to win right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
No way, Jose.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To his right. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in it.
crosser. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. He's on the move. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it sets up second down. Hubbard quick on the draw. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. They'll go for it. Rodgers. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Oh, he put some heat on it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He sends this one to the end zone. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
To throw again on 2nd down, Rodgers. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Rodgers here from the gun. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked by the rookie from Wisconsin. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen.
Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets tack on 7 more to their lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
That one's complete to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating he's on this defense.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. There's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Jets have the football, and they are in great shape with a sizable lead.
No way, Jose.
Here's a throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No way, Jose.
Looking to the air here. On the move, headed right. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets are running them out of the building. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Jets continue adding on to that lead.
No way, Jose.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Like the 24-yard line. Start out with a 1st and 10.
No way, Jose.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So that brings up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
Now pitch to Hubbard. Gets him the first past the 35. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stops. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for Raiders first. From the shotgun, Rodgers.
Pete, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
And this defense continuing out. This is Montgomery. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first. New set of downs for him from the 46. The toss play, Montgomery. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Around the 34. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
And he's brought down for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Running left, it's Montgomery. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. They get 2 out of the run, but it's going to be 4th and 9. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Raiders trying to do some window dressing. To their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Go! Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with. So 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply drops it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Wow, they're going to pass field and close to that 45 before going out. That one hits for 30, and it'll give the Jets a first down. He's dropping back to throw. Got the big yards on the right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing deep for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Jets throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Hey, run that shit up, Trace.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Chased out to his right. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush out.
You to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Rodgers to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and they pick him off again. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense. Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flipped the field.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. Now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw.
So the win goes to the Jets.
The best advice I done got from somebody, what my partner told me, man, is 3 kind of people in the world. You know, like it's people that sit back and watch everybody else do everything, ball out, have fun, not have fun and all of that, or they just sit back and just watch. You know what I mean? And talk about what everybody else doing or how he balling or this and that. Then you got the people that want to do it, that just don't do it. You know what I mean? Then you got the people, you know what I mean, that do it.